All right, Science Fiction Saturday. Let's do this. Fix this curtain just a little bit. Whoa. Yep. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Okay, well, let's get our handy dandy sponge out here. There we go. Use a fresh one today. There we go. There we are. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to put out some unpronounceable blue. Actually, you know what? I take that back. I'm going to do a different color background. There we go. I'm going to start with yellow ochre. There we go. Clean that out, I see. Jeez. What a white ochre. We're just putting the base color down. So, yeah. Oh, that was wet. Oh, wow. Way too much water here. Squeeze some of that excess off. The French national anthem. Hey, how's it going, Ryan? Whoa! Doing a science fiction today. Ah. Oh, the Unipiper. I still can't. I don't know how you don't manage to catch yourself on fire. That'd be something I would do. Well, first I would never be able to get up onto the unicycle, then I'd flop over, and then the bagpipes would burn me. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to get my handy dandy T-square on here. And here we go. Tone that down just a bit here. And we're going to have a horizon about there. Just right across that thing. All right. Here, actually, I'm going to squirt out a little bit unpronounceable blue. There we go. Goody. My handy dandy sponge here. All the way across. Hey, Billy. I imagine you do. Oh, man. All right. Down. That's about all we need to do there. And gotta put the planets in here. All right. My thing here. Put that in there. Just sketching that in. Get out of the way here so you can see what I'm doing. All right. And I think we'll go one more moon. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. There we go. Okay, cool. Good enough. That just gives us a future guidelines there. Rinse. Whoa! Couldn't help myself. Oh, doke. All right. And let's get going here. Just go right in. Come on, a nice spot here. And actually, I'm going to add some Van Dyke Brown. Night Brown. Okay. How you doing, Billy? There we go. Okay. We're just going to just start right in here. Get some cool trees. That's the first one. In there. Another tree here. Big dude. Another one there. We've got a kind of a knoll here. There's our horizon line. So that's the guiding rule is our horizon line. Any structure or anything like that goes to that. So. Thinking I might do that. Maybe not. We're gonna keep it below the horizon line. Yeah, that's what we want to do. Coming out here with my angle brush here. Whoa! Okay, couldn't help myself. All right. Whoa! All right. I want a little more white than that. Get my handy dandy T-square out here again. Okay. There we go. Just kind of got the box set in here. Back to my tape. I always use painter's tape. Whoa! Do this. Okay. Whoa, I couldn't help myself, sorry. And just keep this thing down. There we go. Actually, I think I'm going to make that a little higher. Yeah, I'm just going to leave this out. And back to our handy dandy tape. Painter's tape. And you could just get this, you could even get it online, you could get it at any hardware store. A lot of even grocery stores are kind of a mix of hardware and everything else. There we go. Okay. Okay, down here, down below, it's the beach. bum, bum. Oh boy. Okay. Now I'm going to get some brown. Start working on this. Got kind of the basic structure what I want to do. I have no idea what I'm thinking. Should come up with a Beach Boy song or something. Come in here with some blue, a little bit of white, a lot more white, a lot more white, a little more. There we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah. All right. Add a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little more of this, a little more of that. This is a support beam, so I'm going to be able to see that beach. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm just going to come in here. Let's see. Let's establish the sun is coming this direction. All right. That's what we're going to do. I love science fiction. There's just something about it. You can go off world, you know. Let's get away from all the crises and stuff. And that's what I just love about science fiction. I just say, let's have it, let's do it, let's have fun. Create entire, you know, just fun. It is. I have no idea what song that is. None. No clue. Okay, let's go into the beach here. That's too dark. Bunny. Okay, back in here. Blue, brown. Getting these trees in. I'm decided that they're not going to be. These are not necessarily going to be palm trees. This is another planet, so it's whatever tree grows around the ocean. That was one of my trivia questions about palm trees. Is palm tree is actually not a tree? And I said, well, what is it? And it says grass. It's a big grass. Not the type you smoke, you know. Coming out of the brain. Out of the brain. Whoa, yep. The disturbed mind of Mike Trapp. It's like I said, that's one thing I love about science fiction. You can do whatever you want. There's no rules. Okay. It's all in here. We just established that the primary source of light is this come in this direction, so we're going to do that. That might be some rules. I mean, actually, theoretically, in science fiction, you can have 2 suns or 3 suns, like Star Wars, had. Yeah. In fact, apparently, we're one of the odd solar systems that only has 1. Yeah. So. Just getting these established. Obviously, we'll clean that up coming up to the lines there. Yeah, I couldn't help myself. Oh boy. I don't know, there's just something about painting. If you're kind of feeling down or something like that, pick up a brush. Okay. And what we can do is So what I'm going to do, come in with a white and Prussian blue, Prussian blue. Okay. Might need to move that art. Just crank that up. That's probably what I do. There we go. Yeah, that worked. So we'll come in with a brush to clean that up. Hello. I'm doing a painting. It's a science fiction. It's gonna be just kind of like a carefree, fun one, you know. So nice beach scene and the whole work. So yeah, we had a celebrity on. The Unipiper himself was watching. So that's cool. I'm becoming super famous. Watch out, Mavis. Yeah. For me to say your name, you'll have to pay me $10. Let me see here. What do I want to do? That's probably not gonna work. We'll just be careful. I have an idea brewing through my head, and sometimes that's not a good thing. Oh dear. So I'll do this in white. A lot easier to cover up if I don't like it. Here. There we go. And cool. I'll stop talking bad about you then. Okay. Got this going here. So, whoa! Oh, couldn't help myself. Sorry. More white than that. Just barely see it. Fat head out of the way here. Whoa! Couldn't help myself. All right. Hand steadied. I only see portions of these moons and stuff. I'm going to have clouds and all that type of stuff, but I need to get the background kind of put in. Stand back and look at this. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I think maybe. Come in with white. It's going to be a little more. But we're going to tone that down considerably. Just kind of getting it established here. I'm going to come in here with some white. Start in. Now, I read an interesting article in one of the not science fiction, but something on astronomy and stuff like that. And they said it's possible that you could actually live on a moon that goes around a gas giant because the radiation from the gas giant acts like the sun and warms up the moon. So that's what this is going to be. Oh, here. Geez, I don't want that. There we go. I don't want too much paint on that thing. There we go. right. Get another moon in there. You can imagine the tidal flows on this planet. I had one where he said, "Your waves would be way bigger than that." And I said, "Oh God, I also have flying ships that do warp speed." I'm not sure if I'm liking those rings. I think I'm just going to get rid of those things. Do it while I can. You know, sit there and work on those a little bit. Add a little more red here. There we go. Yes. Yeah, I'm not liking these. You can see that they're going to be problematic. That's what I'm going to do. Talk to myself, full conversation, don't worry about me. Actually, I'm going to do this. There we go. We're just going to get rid of those things. I can see where they're going to be a problem. That's the wonderful thing about doing it live. You get to watch every mistake I make. I have a feeling the ring, but we're going to keep the gas giant going, though. We might just make a hint that there's rings. A little more white. Buddy, dum, 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 buddy, dum, dum. You big deal. Presto, presto, and they're gone. That's no problem. A little bit of red mixed in with some yellow. Start making this more interesting here. Okay. Happy accidents, right? Oh yeah. Wasn't that interesting? The thing is like loose sand. Yeah. Yeah. Happy accidents. You betcha. I always say it's your painting, you do what you want with it. I'm always amazed at how many people, well, not amazed, I understand that's a wrong use of words, is, they're so worried about making a mistake, and it says, your painting. There isn't such a thing as a mistake. If you really hate it, get rid of it. back in here with white. Oh, blue. All right. I have some contrast going on here. Come back in here. That sky a little bit here. Get back in here with white. Just make out the colors of that gas giant, but not much. More white than that. I remember one time I was out and about at the Northwest District here in Portland, and some people call it the Uphill District, or the Alphabet District. I also heard that, but there was a guy out there on a sidewalk with a giant telescope, and he was zeroed in on the moon, and it was one of those nights that you know how it is where the moon is half lit up, but you can see the whole moon, and that was one of those nights, and you can make out the sun's going across the top of the craters. It was just amazing. And, you know, and it was amazing. He had such a clear view of it, even with the city lights. I was in Hawaii one time, and a guy on the beach had one of those type of telescope, and he was focused in on Saturn. And you could make out the rings and several of its moons. And, man, it was just so cool. I always kind of wanted to do something like that, but they actually grind their own mirrors. I mean, these people are dedicated, you know, and it's just so cool. So there we go. And we're gonna clean this mess up here. Oh, couldn't help myself. Sorry. Now that I'm cleaning my mess up. Yeah. Clouds going across that and everything. I watched this footage that was from one of our little crafts are going around Jupiter, and they caught where the two moons going around there. It almost looks fake. It's just amazing. But gosh, the pictures we've been getting of Jupiter lately, absolutely, you know, we always used to think of Jupiter bands and then the red spot, you know, and then all these just the dynamics of those clouds are just incredible. I always remember when that comet, Levy, I think that was it, Shoemaker-Levy comet, and it impacted with Jupiter. They realized they were going to be able to capture that with the Hubble, and it really gives you an idea how thick those gases are on that planet. is that it was actually leaving craters, and slowly but surely the gases would overcome that. But the craters were the size of Earth, and there was so many reporters who said, "Oh, that would probably damage the city." And the guy kept looking at him. That crater is the size of Earth. It would do a little more than damage some city. That was just so interesting. I remember they were so excited when they realized that the comet had not escaped the gravitational pull of Jupiter. And I don't know if you ever watched computer models of Jupiter. It's like a giant vacuum cleaner for us. It cleans out the darn solar system, all those little lovely things. Misses a few of them, but it's pretty cool. Jupiter, named after a Roman god. Just in case you're wondering. So we got our things going on here. We'll work on this some more. But right now, I just want to kind of clean up the moons. Might even have a couple more moons. We'll see. But this is gonna be kind of like this lush, kind of fun beach area. The beach home. Got them in our Quavian Empire here. Well-to-do Quavians there. We'll come up with I think this is going to be the Giuseppe family. Yeah. Major fashion industry also. Apollo Giuseppe. Yeah. All right, so just the average Quavian. They have their little beach cabin. I think it's going to be a fun little painting. I love doing science fiction. I really do. Like I said, I think you need a little fantasy. And they'll be cleaning all this up. I'm not Bob Ross. I can't get it done in 30 minutes. I've watched some interesting shows about him, and it's just like, he had that calm demeanor, but they said he was a hard worker. So I thought that was interesting. Like they always say, if you could go back and spend some time with somebody, who would it be? And I think Bob Ross is in there. And I think Julia Child is also in there too, because I've always been fascinated with how they put it together, And it's not like Bob Ross was famous or anything like that before he did that. He was actually, I think he used to sell art, art walks at there, and I think it's Anchorage or Fairbanks. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I thought that was interesting. Then he ended up in Muncie, Indiana, and approached the local PBS station, which was housed in a house. That entire studio was in a house. I was kind of fascinated with him. And there he did it, and he put it together. There she is, Diane! All right. Whoa! It's Diane! Oh, gosh. How you doing, Diane? Got a little science fiction, We've established this as the Giuseppe family. Whoa! Yeah, gotta have some fun, You betcha. But we'll be doing a lot more with these moons. We got a few more minutes here. We'll see what we can get done here. I think I should make this a nude beach. What do you think? Yeah. do this too. Just catching the edge of that gas giant there. So this is actually an Earth-size moon that you're on here. You can imagine some of the tidal action that's on this planet, but it makes it for fun, you know. Who knows? Maybe there's a counterweight on this other side of the planet that stabilizes that a little bit, kind of like the moon does, you know. A lot of people don't realize the moon acts kind of like a what is that? Gyro? I can't think of the word, but they say if it wasn't for the moon, we'd wobble like there's no tomorrow, you know. Moon keeps us steady. Get this little bit of white. There we go. We'll get that. We're going to haze that out too. That's just right now, we're just kind of establishing it right here. Still want to get a ring on there, but we're gonna take our time on that. I saw this one cool posting. It was on Facebook, and it was they put each planet in the solar system where our moon would be, and they're showing how big it would look. And I thought that was really fascinating, you know. No, you were already crazy before that. So, just letting you know. Yeah, I used to grow fur and then fangs, and then that was weird, you know. Then I'd roam naked through the woods. It was just kind of odd. Just letting you know. A lot of work on that. Okay, come back in here with another brush. Official name for that is another brush. Yeah, here. All right. Go. Wow, that hour roared on by. I think it was Pirates of the Caribbean, and they said, was it Jack? What was the Jack Black, or what was his name of the character? I forget, you know, and he's been acting weird, and then he looked and everybody stared at him. There we go. Oh, we got a good start on this. A little rough here, but we're going to get this. Let's see. It's going to be just kind of a fun scene. The house here is going to have a fun feel to it. Something, like if you go to the beach, that's what we're going after. Just that good fun feel where you just get your feet in that sand and everything. All right, thank you. I'm about ready to sign off anyway, so thank you so much for joining us. Seriously. Take care. Watch out for those flames. All right. All right. And on that note, seriously, I need to kind of sign off myself. So everybody take care. Thank you so much for joining me. Stay healthy, stay safe. Thank you to all those healthcare workers and all those people keeping things going. Thank you so much to everybody. I will be back on most likely tomorrow at 11 a.m. So right here in Oregon, Portland, Oregon. Well, Beaverville. I'm in Beaverville, but Portland, Oregon. So take care. Bye-bye. Yeah. Beach scene coming up. All right. Bye-bye.